Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and well, before we get into it, this video may contain subject matter unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, with the disclaimer out of the way, first off, got my login streak bonuses, 2 Blaze Wisdom, the exchange ticket, and the one for it's 3 Sync Quartz for today. Okay. Close it up, close that up, and yeah, this is okay. I know I normally do a Shimosa playthrough video. I'm gonna probably post one tonight, but I don't know how far I'm in, because I know in the last video I posted about Shimosa, it's gonna be. I know the last one, it was just some dialogue with the enemies. But I actually recently finished the chapter. I freed Mochizuki Kayame. That was actually quite a while ago that I did that. But I'm going to post the next one later on, because I'm recording this video the weekend before Christmas. As you can see, it's the 21st. I'm probably gonna post this on the 22nd tomorrow, because this is in regards to the Christmas event. Let's go ahead and take get these out of the way. 2 Blaze Wisdom and 3 Sync Quartz. I guess get some. I can actually do some DPNs here. I need more DPNs than the Mystic Spine Fluid. I've actually been getting Mystic Spine Fluids in some of these, and actually, specifically one of these farming nodes. Which that brings me to what I'm about to talk about in this video: the farming nodes of the Christmas event. So, if you want, well, first I'm not doing that. I don't do high difficulty challenge quests. Now, this one right here, which costs 5 of the Reese, once you get the extra copies of Altera the Santa, you can do whatever you want with the Reese. Okay, and that gives some snowman, the archer EXP card, Archer Silver XP cards, and bones. If you're short on bones, go ahead and do this one. But and the enemies are just these archer things. Now, this first node, I would recommend these 30 AP nodes for people who are like a little bit lower on the characters thing here. But this one's archers. It's all archers, so I'd recommend taking your best lancers. For free-to-play options, I would recommend Ku, Hozoin, but also always bring in a good caster support. In this case, I would highly recommend Hans for free-to-play options. I'll go over the whales in the 40 AP nodes, the whaler operants. So this is the drops. Has the candles, the bells, and of course the sands. Other 30 AP node drops snowmen, bells, and sands, and it's assassins. I would recommend bringing your best casters, preferably an AoE and or an AoE and a single target offensive caster along with a support. In this case, a good AoE free to play. A couple of good AoE free to play casters are Shakespeare and Caster Ku. Ku, of course, learned how to be both a caster and a lancer from his teacher. Her, she's a really good lancer, and coming this the 3rd anniversary, she's probably gonna be one of the best casters. I'm talking about, of course, Scotty. Okay, so like I said, they can do the assassins right here. I like the nickname, little names they give these characters. Like, for example, what's his face? He's flying KOTR, Knights of the Round. He's flying Knight of the Round. That's what's his face? Tristan. And then of course it's Jack, Holy Knight. Anyway, like I said, but again, another. I would recommend taking Hans with any group with you, except against riders, because riders just obliterate Hans. Okay. This other one, it's snowman, candles, the sand, and their casters. So you will be taking on some of the Lamias, Mephistopheles, named Green Star, or Circus Star. Sorry, I'm not really. If I'm gonna read them, I'm gonna get my reading glasses on. Okay. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Give me a moment. Bear with me. Sorry, folks. Need to. All right. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, Circus Star is what he's being called. That's Mephistopheles, of course. For this one, I would recommend bringing your best riders, your best free-to-play riders. Bolika's good for support. Ushi Wakamoto, definitely. God, who else is a good offensive rider that's free-to-play? Let's go ahead and take a look. Spirit Origins. Yeah, I've got quite the collection here. Jeez, 244. They're not 244 servants. Yeah, I'm gonna be transferring all these gold EXP cards into my whatchamacallit, is that an attack card? Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting that on someone. Anyway, free to play riders. Okay, yeah, there we go. Columbus is good. Actually, Christopher Columbus, aka Rider of Resistance. He's good. Alex is good. Ushi's really good with it, especially in this event. Bo is good for support. Medusa, pretty good. And like I said, of course, you want to use Hans as your support. He's not among the 3 stars, but he's probably the best support for this. Got let's see who. Blackbeard's good. Georgios is good too. Like I said, Shakespeare and Hans, really good ones. That's it for the writers. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Now the next, oh god, let me get back out up here. That's this one. Okay, the first of these 40 AP ones is you get all 3 of them, but if you want to farm just one, I'd recommend starting on this one, which is a berserker node. As you can see, I got the 5-star CE drop. That's a rarity. I would recommend taking your best servants. Period. No specific recommendations, because Obviously, free-to-play choice. I mean, obviously, a whale choice for support is obvious. Is you know, um, Waver, Merlin, any of those characters. Basically, anyone who can keep you alive, because these will dish out damage. The only servant currently out, the only servants currently out in NA that can resist the damage from these two is Mosh. The damage from these characters is Mosh and Abigail. Which I would also actually recommend bringing Abigail. Mosh doesn't deal much damage to him, but she's good support. So yeah, there's that one. If you're looking to farm the bells, I've gotten everything on this one. This is Assassins, which is why I have this particular beauty here. Him and Sanzong. That's my team, and of course in the background I have Cash Gill, Mosh. I also use someone else's Merlin, just in case. But yeah, I would highly recommend that, because you're going to be taking on. I would highly recommend taking one single target, one AoE, and one support caster with you. You got those cat-like assassins, cast with axes. It's called Cake Server, Cake Slayer, Lonely Demon, Night Assassin, Team Crane, Night Assassin, Team Snake. Whatever. Okay, hold on. What did they call? Back it up. Sorry, I actually went into it. What do they call? Oh, F Spirits. Dark Water for that one, which makes me think I'm trying to make a Pirates of Dark Water reference there. Magical Girl reference. Magical Girl anime. One Night Dream. I have no idea. Okay, so let's get back into this. I love these funny names that come up with them. So like I said, casters. AoE caster. Like AoE offensive caster, like Scheherazade, caster United City. Da Vinci. And of course, like right there, Caster Nero. Highly recommend Caster Nero on this one, because Caster Nero is the better of the three AoE casters. Single target offensive caster. In my case, Sanzong. Don't know if any other single target. Shoot, in terms of AoE caster, you can go 4 stars and use Caster Gill or Nitocris. Let's see. But of course, support, Waver, Merlin, Caster Gill. Okay, let's go to the next one here. This is going to be if you are farming for the snowman. I haven't got the 4-star which we're going to drop yet, so got the enemies. You got two of those. You got some of those hands. The Hydra is really difficult to get to take down, especially since it's like a 3-turn charge. Then you have the Uruk Flying Core. That's Archer of Inferno, aka Tomoe Gozen. I would recommend an AoE Lancer. In this case, with the event bonus, I would recommend Arashkagul. If you don't have her, some of the good AoE Lancer options, Karna, high ones, Karna, Lancer Todia, Liz, but single target Lancers are also good to use. I would say, like I said, recommend one single target, and also a good Lancer option, good single target Lancers, Skahawk, But for the event, Enkidu. But that's ones I can recommend. Next one is all sabers. So we've got, this is just for sand. As for the enemies, you've got the Champagne Opener, the Happy Firecracker, and the Knight from the Depths. Those needle nose things from Babylonia, the lion thing from Babylonia, and of course, Salter. Recommendations: AoE Archer, preferably Ishtar, because she does a bonus. Single target Archer. Recommend Scortoria. Trying to think of any other AoE single target archers. Like I said, Scortoria is definitely the best one to use. Trying to think what else is there. But those are the only two I can recommend. I would also highly, and I mean I stress this highly enough, take a support with you in any of these. Namely Merlin, Waver, all those kinds. So that is my recommendations for farming in the event. Now CEs, I try to get the this is how. Let me show you what I have with the party. It's, I call this the event team. Okay, I have, like, for example, I'm doing this with the because it drops the candles. No, the course bell. I try to get someone's caster support, preferably Merlin, with the party time CE. As you can see, I've got the Merry Merry Sheep CE MLB'd, which means I get more of the sand. I've gotten a couple of the drops, so it's good. But on the front line, I've got MLB'd, all MLB CEs, Imaginary Element, and K-Scope. Basically, just to get the DNPs up really quick. Once I get Merlin's up to at least past the 100% mark, if I can get 200%, I activate that MPE real quick, so I can get that the MP charge, the healing going like crazy. So that's basically what I use. Now, so what else do I have to talk about? Honestly, I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and farm the dailies here. So that was all good. That's gonna be all for this video. Until next time, this is Lord J saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves, and happy holidays.